WBCQ, Monticello, Maine, the United States of America.
This is WBCQ, bringing World's Last Chance Radio to you from Monticello, Maine, USA. Violent crime, political unrest, financial instability. Everything points to an impending crisis. A crisis like no other. Tune in to World's Last Chance Radio to learn how you can spiritually prepare for what lies ahead. WLC Radio, preparing a people for the Saviour's imminent return.
Yeah, another hour of Overnight America. That's one way to put it. We're going to talk to a Flat Earth podcast host a little bit later this hour. I'm very excited to bring you Dave Weiss. He's going to be over the phone, but he will answer your questions if you had any. He said he'll actually take your phone calls. I have enough curiosity that I don't know if your phone calls will be necessary, but nonetheless, it's not often we get to open up guests like this to the phone call bank. And if you've ever wanted to try to pick the brain of someone who believes the earth is flat, and I guess you may have at least some questions for him, you can even challenge him, anything you want. He'll be on a little bit later, and he's from the Flat Earth podcast, so he's done a lot of different interviews, some big podcasts too, discussing this sort of thing. He is the host of the Flat Earth podcast, Dave Weiss. Thank you so much for joining us on Overnight America.
Thanks, Brian. Thanks for having me. Glad to be here.
I'm excited to have you on. We do this every once in a while. The last time we had a guest on to talk Flat Earth was when Netflix came out with the documentary